Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible and visible both. Yeah.
Okay, hi, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for asking. What about you, ma'am?
I'm great. I can see your name as Humming Space, but can you tell me what's your name?
My name is Saraswati.
Saraswati. My goodness, I think I'll be taking your name a lot of times today in the session for some, goodwill. It's a beautiful name. Okay. So, Saraswati ma'am, this is which session of yours on English, Yaari? This is your 17th session, correct?
No, I think 14th season, 14 or 15th
14th.
season.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, great. So I hope you're having a good time on the platform. I hope you're learning some new things about communication every day.
yeah.
Okay,
Every day I learned new words and other things also. Yeah.
okay, wonderful, wonderful. So my name is Megha and I am from Bangalore. Which city are you from?
I am from, originally I am from Uttar Pradesh, but
Okay.
recently I reside in Mumbai.
Currently, I reside in Mumbai.
Yeah, currently I reside in Mumbai.
Okay, where exactly from Uttar Pradesh? Which city?
uh, Azamgarh district.
Azamgarh district. Okay, fantastic. I was there in UP last year. I was there to visit Banaras. So we spent
Mhm.
almost 3 days, 3 full days over there. It was a wonderful experience.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. So great. From how many years have you been living in Mumbai?
I have been living in Mumbai last 25 years.
25 years. That's a very long time. That's great. So it must feel like your second home already, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So don't treat this like an interview. Okay. Are you feeling nervous by any chance or are you feeling comfortable?
No, I feel comfortable. Before joining, I felt nervous, but now I
Okay.
feel comfortable. Yes,
Okay, lovely then. So yes, treat me like a friend. You don't have to just answer in points. This is a
yes,
conversation lesson. So let's have a conversation with each other. Let's talk and get to know each other. Yeah.
yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. So tell me a bit about your family. Who do you live with?
There are three members in my family, including me, my daughter, and my husband. My daughter is 12 years old. Now she is in sixth standard.
Okay,
Yeah.
she's in sixth standard. Great. So wonderful. So you must be quite busy, huh? With so many things
Yes,
to do.
a whole day I quite busy because as I am a homemaker, so I have a lots of work to do. Even I teach my daughter also.
Mm-hmm.
So every day around 2 hours I teach. Not only English subject, I teach her all subjects. So yes, definitely, all day is busy for me.
Okay, I completely understand what you're trying to say, because even my mother, just like you, she was also a homemaker and she was also my teacher. I didn't attend any tuitions till class 10. So I know she used to be very busy. At what time do you wake up?
I woke up around 5 o'clock in the morning.
I guessed it. I knew that you must be an early riser.
Yes, because my daughter's school in the morning. She left for school around 6 o'clock. So because of
Oh,
that, I have to get up early in the morning. Otherwise, it will be not easy for me to prepare her
yeah.
breakfast and to get her ready.
Right. So every day it is at 6 a.m. or only on some special days like maybe Wednesday and Saturday.
No, no, every day. Because actually her school timing is 6:50 reporting time, but
Uh-huh.
she goes through bus, so her bus comes at
Comes up.
uh,
Yeah.
yes 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, this is super early. I think there has been a lot of shift in the education sector
Yes,
since I think we graduated because 6:50 a.m. is unthinkable during our times.
yeah,
The school usually started at 8:30 a.m. or 9 a.m. That
yes.
was the standard time. So at what time does she return home?
She returns home around 1:15 or 1:30.
Okay, in a way, now I see, I feel it's good because number one, children learn how to wake up early in the morning, which is definitely
Yes,
going to help them even as adults. And
yes,
by 1:15, she can come home and have lunch with the family instead of
yes,
struggling to eat within 30 minutes that schools usually give, right?
yes,
So,
yes.
yeah.
Yes, really, it's a very good, nice time because now she is getting the habit of early in the morning, and
Yeah.
still nowadays I do not wake her. Uh,
Okay.
she herself wake her by her alarm only.
She wakes up on her own.
Yeah, she wakes her on her own.
Okay, okay, that's good. See, now she has gotten used to this routine and she's inculcated that self-discipline.
Yes, because I thought that now she is in sixth standard,
Yeah.
so I should inculcate one this habit so that she will be not depend on me or other family members.
Okay, don't say she will not be depend on me. You will simply say she will not depend on me. That's all.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, very good, very good. I think these kind of qualities must be taught to children at a very young age because it is easy to mold them when they are in
Yes.
this age group. Later on, they'll get very busy with so many different things, college, exams, job, etc. So, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. And you said you teach her, right?
Yeah.
What do you think is the ideal time for a student to sit and study? Is it late at night or maybe in the evening or afternoons? What do you recommend?
As she goes to school in early in the morning, so
Yeah.
when she comes back and after having lunch, she took rest for around 1 hour.
Hmm.
Even I also take rest for her with her, and then around 4 or 4:30
Hmm.
we sit for study.
Hmm.
I sit to teach her. Yeah. Along
Great.
with that, I also learn because
Yeah.
sometimes I face difficulties teaching math,
Yeah.
some problems only. I can say that nowadays I am also
Yeah.
learning along with her because I am from Hindi medium,
Okay.
and she goes in English medium school,
Yes.
CBSE board. So
Right.
sometimes really I feel very difficulty to teach some lessons.
Okay, okay, makes sense. It's fine, it's fine. But then
Yeah.
again, it's also an enriching experience for you. Something that you
Yeah.
missed out in your childhood, you can learn
Mhm.
through her, right?
Yeah.
So that's a beautiful thing. So do you enjoy learning and teaching her?
Yeah, I enjoy a lot because whatever
Yeah.
I am speaking in front of you because of her only. From
Wow.
her since her childhood I teach her. So and in that period, in those periods,
Yeah.
I get to know and with many words. So
Yeah.
because of that, I can say that I know little bit English can speak in front of anyone now because of her only.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Super.
Yeah.
See, I think there is no age to learn. As long as we have
Yes.
an open mind and we are willing to learn new things, the world is our oyster. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. And what's the secret behind this title, Humming Space? What is
Uh,
that?
this is the name of my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, and this name is given by my daughter
Hmm.
because I started my channel last year
Hmm.
and it has been completed more than 1 year.
Hmm.
So my daughter suggested me this name
Hmm.
because her one book name was Hummingbird.
Hmm.
So she wants that our channel name should be Hummingbird. So,
Okay.
but we did not get the name Hummingbird. So
Hmm.
we just replace space on the place of bird.
Okay, humming space. I think this is wonderful. Do you know what is the meaning of humming?
Humming means buzzing.
Buzzing, yes, it's one of the
Hindi means if
sounds.
we say in Hindi means gungunana.
Very good, absolutely. So I think you've chosen a beautiful name. I think more than hummingbird, humming space would be great.
Yes,
It
yeah,
sounds great because it's for English learning, so you can keep
yes,
humming English songs to yourself whenever you're free,
yeah.
right? So good one, good one. So are you a YouTuber by any chance?
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber, and earlier I was uploading grammar portion, short videos, but
Okay.
nowadays I am learning this language. So, since 7 months, I
Yes.
have been uploading conversational videos also, and
Okay.
I talk to co-learners.
All
Earlier,
right.
I was talking and have conversation with co-learners, but
Right.
I found that conversation was not cohe
Fruitful.
complacent. I was not complacent with that. So because of that, I chose this platform.
Okay, yes, I think it always helps to practice with mentors because mentors can guide you on the things that
Yeah,
you're doing properly, the things that you're doing incorrectly. So you get a good picture, a clear
yeah,
picture of what you need to improve, right? So
yeah,
good. And of course, you can talk to other people just for practice.
yeah,
If you are speaking to someone who's not as good as you, so then you can become a teacher and maybe help them out, right? So that's a
yes,
good experience. Okay.
yeah.
Lovely. So, yes, is there anything that you would want to discuss with me in today's session? Any questions that you have, you can let me know. Otherwise, we will proceed with the session topic. Yeah,
No special question for me. Whatever you will teach me, it will be good for me.
sure.
Yeah,
So, I want to talk about a very adorable topic for today's session, and that is pets. Okay.
yeah.
So, do you have any pets at home, or did you have any pets at home when you were a child?
No, yes, when I was a child,
Yeah.
so a cow was at my home for
Yes.
2 years only.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but to manage everything, it was
Hmm.
difficult for my mother and for me and my other siblings also. So
Yes.
we only kept that for 2 years, and after that, we gave that cow to my, nani. What we say,
Okay.
my mother,
Maternal
uh,
grandmother.
my maternal grandmother. Yeah,
Okay, okay, okay. Yes.
yeah.
How was your experience rearing the cow back when the cow was at your home? Did spending time with the cow bring you some kind of comfort, some kind of happiness? Did you experience that?
Yeah, when at that time I was in ninth standard,
Hmm.
and my sister and I, me and
Hmm.
my sister, take took care of her, of that cow. Means
Yes.
I means gave bath to her, and clean her all things, and
Hmm.
give food for also, and for her we
Hmm.
also provide green grass, so
Wow.
that when she ate green grass, she really she took lots of interest to eat green grass,
Oh.
rather than rather than um what will we say, the dry dry grass, what we say,
Hey. Hay. Hey.
hay. She did not
Yeah.
take more interest eating hay.
Hey.
And suppose
Okay.
sometimes we put there is some special food, and when we
Yeah.
mix that
Yes.
food in
Yes.
that hay, she
Yeah.
just taste that, and after that she left all. And my cow
Oh.
was really very
Hmm.
understandable,
No,
very
not understandable. She was very understanding.
understanding. She was
Yes.
very understanding, like a human. Even
Wow.
all villagers who
Hmm.
passes through that my
Who
home,
passed
they
through
all
the home?
they
Who passed
sorry,
through? Because you're talking about a
who
past
passed,
situation, right? Instead of
yes,
passes, you will
who,
say past.
yeah, who passed through the home, they
Yes.
always told us, your
Yeah.
cow is really like understanding, and
Hmm.
she did not you know um,
Hmm.
dirty that place. Suppose if I get
Yeah.
late, I got late in the in the morning.
Yes.
At that time, she make that place dirty. Otherwise, she wait for us. She waited for us.
Oh my God, that is so sweet. I mean, see, many people say that animals do not have a very deep understanding capacity, but that's not true. I think
Yeah.
they sense things around them on a much deeper level than
Yes.
humans. Yeah,
And
they.
in evening time also, whenever we did not give her, bread,
Yes,
roti, she did
yes.
not sit on that place.
Okay, she did not sit in one place. She did not sit in
One
one
place.
place. Yes.
Yes, even my father was working and that time in that time
Yeah.
military, and he came around every 2 months. But she
Once in every 2 months.
recognized.
Yeah.
Sorry,
He came once in every 2 months.
yes, he came once in a 2 months, but
Huh.
she recognized my father.
Wow.
Yeah,
So good. See? See, that is the reason why whenever we have pets at home, you instantly get attached to them. And pets or animals in general have a
yeah,
much shorter lifespan than us. And when the time comes to say goodbye, it's very hurtful, I feel.
yes, yeah.
Okay, good. So your
But
daughter,
it
yeah,
was
go.
it was not manageable for us because I was in 10th or 12th standard.
Hmm.
So my mother was alone, and my sister was also there, but she was also in graduation first year.
Hmm.
So we had no time to take care of her. So because
Hmm.
of that, we gave to my maternal grandmother.
Gave to your maternal grandmother. Okay. No
Yeah,
worries. See, at the end of the day, she was in the family only, right? So
yeah,
whether she lives with you or your maternal grandmother, surely she was taken very good care of.
yes.
Yes. Okay. Lovely. And your daughter, doesn't she demand or request you guys to keep a pet at your place?
Yes, my daughter was also very fond of pets, and my
Okay.
husband too.
Yeah.
Because animals mostly my husband likes too much. Even he told me a story of his childhood.
Hmm.
Like there was a squirrel.
Hmm.
He there was squirrel at his home,
Hmm.
and he made friendship that squirrel with a
Hmm.
dog, and he put kept that squirrel in her pocket and
Okay.
used to go to school also.
Oh, that's adorable. My God, that's so cute.
Yes, and my daughter have the same habit, and because
Okay.
of that, in her childhood when she
Yes.
was around 2 year or 3 years,
Yes.
we brought parrot.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, you got a
uh,
parrot home and then?
Two parrots, there were two pairs, one male and female. So but
Okay.
at that time I was working. So
Okay.
there was no one at home. So both were quarreling each other. And one day
Quarreling with
what
each other.
happened?
Yeah.
Each other, yeah. And one day what happened? The male person killed the female one.
Oh, that
Yeah.
is
So what
unfortunate.
we did, we just take out that female parrot, and
Hmm.
we dig the soil, and we just buried that.
We dug the soil.
Dug the soil and we buried that, and the male person we
Yes.
just flew in the open space.
Okay, okay. I did not know that parrots, out of all birds, can get so aggressive. Never in my wildest dreams did I think. Because, see, where do we see parrots? We see parrots in our gardens or maybe in cartoons,
Yeah.
and they're shown to be very friendly creatures, right? So,
Yes.
this is something that came as a shocker to me. So, yeah, thank you so much for your answers. I think you answered everything very beautifully to the best of your ability. So, kudos to you for that. Let's play a small activity, a game, yeah,
Yeah.
to spice things up.
Yeah.
See, every person has a unique quality, right?
Yeah.
Just like us, even animals also are associated with some unique qualities. Yeah. For example, earlier you said that cow, your cow is very understanding, right? Cows are very emotional, very understanding. And if I think about cats, the one word that comes to my mind is mischievous. I feel like cats are very mischievous. Okay. They're always up to
Yeah.
some mischief, doing something naughty around the house. So
Yeah.
I will give you the name of an animal, and you have to just give me the name of a quality that you associate with that animal. Cows, understanding. Cats, mischievous. Like that. Whatever you feel is suitable for that animal. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ready?
Yes, ready.
Yes. So let's start with something simple. Dogs.
Dogs are very what we say. I'm not getting the English word. Actually, I am that word is on my mouth, but I'm not able to say that.
No problem. It's a
Um,
very common problem. Take your time for 30 seconds. Just relaxed. Calm down.
they are very
Hmm. This word rhymes with royal. Now you tell me. The English word for wafadar rhymes with royal. It sounds like royal. What is it? You just have to change one letter.
loyal.
Yes, dogs are loyal,
Yes.
or you can even
Yeah.
say they're faithful. Either this or that.
Faithful. Yes,
Both mean the
faithful.
exact same thing. Both
And
have,
they are very good companion, we can say.
yeah, yeah. Companions, true. Like a man's best friend, correct?
Yeah.
The next animal would be a lion.
Lion is very um Lion King,
King, good. Lion is a king. So, can I say that a lion is very ferocious?
ferocious.
Yes.
Ma'am, will
Means,
you please spell out?
sure. Ferocious.
Ferocious.
Ous. Yes, ferocious. This
Means
word similar to is related to fear.
yes.
Anyone or anything that makes you scared, because of its power, that is
Okay.
called ferocious.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
whenever a lion enters, whenever a lion enters in the jungle, other animals start running away. Why? Because they fear a lion. Therefore,
Yes.
a lion is ferocious. That's why it's called the king of the jungle.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Third one, my favorite, horses.
Horses strong
Strong. Okay, why do you say? Why did you associate strong with horses?
because they can run longer
Without stopping?
without stopping.
Yes, yes. So they're very strong. Hmm. Can I also use the word swift with a horse because they can run really fast? So swift is a synonym for fast. They can run swiftly.
50. Yeah.
Yes. And strong is, of course, a wonderful word. I don't want to change. Definitely, they're very
Yes.
strong. They have a
Yeah.
lot of endurance. Endurance means they can resist a lot of pain, a lot of uh, uh, pressure. You know,
Yeah.
that's why you can say
Yes.
they have endurance. So they are swift, strong, and they have a good endurance. All right.
Yeah.
Last one. Last one. What is your favorite animal? Tell me.
My favorite animal is dog.
Dog is done. So let's
Yeah.
go with the snakes. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Snakes.
Snake.
Snake. Samp.
Snake means when snake is fearful
Uh, fearful nahi,
and
fearsome.
fearsome. Fearsome.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Why do you think snakes are fearsome?
Because whenever we see snakes, so we have fear for that.
Ah. Why? Why? What do you think the snake is going to do that makes you feel scared of it?
Because they have the habit of suppose sometime mostly they do not harm anyone
Yeah.
whenever we do not give any type of harm to them.
Yes.
Uh, but still we have fear. Suppose they bite us.
We have a
Uh,
fear that they may bite us.
yeah, we have the fear us that they may bite us.
Correct. Absolutely. So snakes are fearsome. So earlier you said fearful and I corrected you. I told you no, no, it's not fearful, it's fearsome. So why did I do that? Fearful and fearsome have two different meanings. Fearful means uh, someone who is scared or anxious. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fearsome
Yeah.
means someone who makes others scared.
Oh.
Okay. I
Yeah.
am fearful of snakes because snakes are fearsome. मुझे सांप से डर लगता है. I am fearful of snakes. क्यों? क्योंकि वो डरावने हैं. They are fearsome. That is the
Okay.
difference. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing. That brings us to the end of the activity. Good. I had a lot of fun with you on this. You did well. You gave it a lot of thought and you came up with some good qualities to associate. Great job on that. So let's go ahead with some corrections, some specific corrections.
Yeah.
Okay, the two areas where you have to improve is number one, your past tenses, number two, prepositions. Only that. Okay, whenever
Okay.
you're narrating a past incident, right, in the flow, you start using verbs in the present tense, like uh, took becomes take, passed
Mm-hmm.
becomes passes. So you have to be a little aware. But the second I give you a correction, immediately you implement it. But you need a bit of a reminder. So be aware that okay,
Yeah.
Saraswati, the minute I start talking about past sentences, I need to use past tenses. So you have to tell yourself that. Okay. Number two
Yeah.
is preposition, the usage of in, on, at, and through. Through means what? किसी चीज से गुजरना, like you go through something. Okay.
Yeah.
My daughter goes through a bus. No, she does not go through a bus. वो बस से
By the
गुजरती
bus.
है. She
By the
goes
bus.
by a bus or she goes on a bus. That is also okay. Okay,
Yeah.
by a bus, on a bus, fine, acceptable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And sit in a place, all this in, on, at, between, through,
Mm.
that is it. So basically through का मतलब होता है किसी चीज से गुजरना. I went
Yeah.
through a lot of difficulties to become a fluent speaker. मैंने बहुत मुश्किलों से मैं गुजरी, then I became fluent. So that's how it is. Understood?
Yeah.
Yes, so these two things for the time being. In the next session, we can surely take up some other aspects in which you can improve. For the time
Yeah.
being, it's just past tenses and prepositions. Other than that, you were wonderful. Initially, I felt like you were a bit hesitant, but slowly, you opened up, and by the end of the session, you did really well. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. And one thing I would like to share you.
Sure.
I was trying to book your session
Hmm.
many times, but
Hmm.
your session was always booked. So, yesterday,
Yeah.
I just scrolling my mobile and open English Yaari. So I
Okay.
just again recheck. So I got this slot.
Okay. Thank you so much for booking the session. I mean, I had a lot of fun interacting with you today, and I hope to see you again in the
Yeah,
next few weeks. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely, ma'am. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you very much for your time and efforts again. And shall we wrap up the session, or do you have any questions?
No, I have no question. And yes, ma'am, I already know, as you told, na, through. I know the meaning of through very
Hmm.
well, but at the time of speaking, I did mistake. So what should I do according to you?
Whenever you're studying something, study it properly. If you just skim through it, मतलब अगर हम ऊपर ऊपर से पढ़ के जाते हैं ना, तो that is not sufficient. At that moment, you will remember it, but later on, you will forget because we have not paid attention to that topic properly. So, number one, when you're reading something, it's okay if you read only two concepts in a day, but read that perfectly. Take your time. Okay. Number two, revision. Without revision, we cannot achieve anything. We can't achieve fluency, grammar knowledge, vocabulary knowledge. In school, before going for an exam, we don't just directly go for an exam. We revise and then go. So
Yes.
you need to constantly revise. And revision is not something you have to do lifelong. Today you learned prepositions, revise it for 3 days, 4 days, after 1 week, after 2 weeks. At regular intervals, keep doing the revision and you will surely remember it. So,
Yeah.
studying things properly the first time and revising things after you have studied. Only these two things you need to do to avoid such errors.
Okay.
Okay, yes. All
Yeah.
right, then I will run to the next session and I'll take your leave. So, all the best. Take
Yes.
care. Bye.
Yes. I have. I want to take your permission because I want to upload this video on my YouTube channel.
Sure, you can. You can upload it. No problem from my end. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for giving me this permission.
You're
Permission, bye
most
bye,
welcome.
ma'am.
Yeah, bye
Yeah.
bye.
I really enjoy a session with you.
Same here. The pleasure was all mine. Okay, so take care.
Yeah.
Yeah.